91.85. Alright, cool. What should I get? Barry Sanders. Okay. Alright, let's get into this. The heck? Okay, let's go.
Hello everyone, you're watching Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm your host, the coach. This game should not and put that remote down. On deck, we've got a great matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. With that, let's get up to Charlotte. Standing by, our Brandon Godden and Davis.
Let's get it, boys.
Charles Davis is on Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you storylines and ends backs. Certainly two of the best.
Nowadays, out of a long period, with possibility he flows. If he's not, your team's not going to win.
This will be taken in. Gets it out. Line. Here the Panthers opening drive. It's the 2-3 winners. First and 10. Got his man, Robbie Anderson, upended. Having a good pick.
So as they move forward defensive, now
George Vita. And he'll be better.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've some pressure on quarterback, and no better way to do it, establish the running game early.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now Mayfield lost the football. This is scooped with great field position, 41-yard line. He had the decided to expumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
On first and 10, it's Sam, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back image. Second and 10 coming up. On second down now. It's Sanders. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's third and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 24 yards. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it for their drive.
Now a carry for Sam. Nothing doing to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal, and they will try again from the Trotters. Nothing much there at the 2. This Carolina looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. Third and goal.
Alert, 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 alert.
Play fake. Mayfield. Toward the that's going to wind up incomplete.
Come on, dog. Let's take a
now filled on the left hash. He'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And that is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the Charles does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup here, right?
I think coach would be ecstatic to see them pick up and now take it down without turning it over.
This is Breida on the draw. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is the point of attack.
Because they are dominating your guys to get field. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 3rd down.
180. Double tight, guys, double tight. Even. 4 down. Even. 40's the mark.
Motion.
There we go.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights. And this is caught. A big breakdown defensive punt turns into a huge play and a 1st down. From the red zone now, Mayfield throwing middle, and it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield lost the football. And this is Scoop Lions. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Lions. 2nd time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Here's Phil Dawson now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. I like this, still more than a minute. I think if you put something on the board before it's helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the line noted with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Throwing again on 2nd, Mayfield. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Man open, it's Moss complete. And past the 40. Give him 15 there. Have a first down. Mayfield throw on first down. Open man is Robbie. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. 2nd down and 22 yards to go. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. 3rd and long for Mayfield. Ball in. Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says across out the 7. Now need to head back out. You're under position, not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
First down, Lions.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody. Abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This game's had a little bit of everything thus far, and certainly plenty to look forward to as the teams are right back out there for the second half. So we'll get right back out there as well, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
Let's go. And we get ball back in the second half. Boy!
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
All right, Sanders, let's go.
The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire with them on
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They need to stop to get this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And Ingram hauls it in.
Hold on to it.
A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Drop that rock.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line because now the extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignment, and he's able to step up and down for a week.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get leverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
11 yards there and a Lion first down.
180! 50, 50! I know he ain't. Check. Crunch.
right back to Sanders on first down. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. 6 yards, them up with a first.
Looks to me like maybe there's attrition setting in with this. See that type of. I get the feeling the defense is a bit tired.
Thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll run with Sanders, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Lions are able to extend their. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, being on the second half, no matter what, with his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever.
After, and that makes our score. So that is, and Barry Sanders the way off as he does so with a touchdown run. Touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Coupled up to the 27-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown.
They were down. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Back to it, right? Put your shoulder and start pushing where you were to start the half.
And again, it's Breida. It'd be a gain of a third down and full offense and third down. Back now in Charlotte. There's in possession of the football, but deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. Mayfield to throw it. Open man is Anderson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
Watch the screen.
A first down throw for Mayfield. That'll be complete to Breida.
Did he get the first?
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Finds his tight end Ingram. And now look at this. Big gain and a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Defense right there.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mayfield once more. Get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. They'll find Smith-Schuster, that's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
Team there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Looking to throw. Mayfield touchdown, so hold everything.
Term here, but it's like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum. And when they had to slide downfield, they got the tag. Yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Boys, this stage of the game, You can't have those kind of plays.
And the Lions are able to cover this. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have a kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they the leather chances of getting that done, slim and none. I think we saw Slim just...
Did indeed. I think we're down to none. He's going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll go again with Sanders.
Here's my defense.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Mayfield to throw. Looking for Clark. He's got him.
There you go.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's got a first down and much more. He's at 32. It's a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. Or that front to the football
is in. Touchdown to the after.
Say that they are firm. Be careful.
Relatively easy.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't...
Alrighty, alright. What's up? What's good? Here.
The touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 30-yard line at the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Just get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now they got to get to the line quickly. To throw again on second down. Mayfield, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Here's Mayfield. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Mike Daniels picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though.
Take it easy, take care.
When you aspect of the game,